Hey y'all, this is Tamika, the real face behind HR, because your girl have nothing but bare face today. It's been a very, very difficult day for me today, with my full-time job, and so I apologize, but I only have 30 minutes, y'all. I've been going all day for the last couple days, working really late. But it's been a trying day for me. And I just can't wait to launch like a full signature course so that you guys can know all about the good, the bad, the ugly of working in HR. So sometimes you have days like this. Right now, most of y'all know that I work for a company where I do talent acquisition. I'm a senior talent acquisition specialist, but I'm transitioning into a different role. And so I kind of am starting like a hybrid transition of doing both. And today was one of those days where I did a hybrid of both roles and it drained your girl. Um, which is it's expected to. So I'm here to answer whatever questions y'all have. I don't have a fancy presentation. I don't have anything. I have just love for y'all that's making me come on here because I'm tired as hell. Hello. It's me, page 6, PF 66. Hello, Trisha with the Y. Hey, girl. Hey. Divar, thank you for your time. I'm new here, but watched lots of your videos already. And oh, wow. Awesome. So you binge watching. I love it. Tell me what you think. Like, which ones have you watched? You got any questions from them? Hey, Vimal, what's good, my girl? Oh, my goodness. Listen, I still got to reply to your email. It's been a trying time at work, honey. Like, they work your girl a day. Um, but more so than them working me, everything that we did was impactful in a way that just has me very difficult to kind of really prepare for anything now. I've worked long days for quite some time for my full-time job and including my HR. But today was definitely last few days, the last couple days was definitely one where I'm like, when I'm gonna get to HR? Oh, you know what? I'm sleepy. I'm going to sleep. It's been difficult. I took a couple client calls, which that was not my plan to take any, but I did. Hello, Tiara. What's good, girl? Hey, Aaron. All right, DJ. We know you in the building. Is it Allie or Ally? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Tar, one of my good old clients I haven't seen in quite some time. How you doing, girl? We need to catch up. Like, seriously. You're so welcome. No, no, Vermont, not wine tonight, honey. It was a strong day. When I tell you this thing, I had to go to my crown today. Crown and a little juice. Like, honey, wine ain't been gonna do the job today. Wine was not gonna do the job. Hey Cheryl, what's going on, designer me? You could. It's totally, it's totally up to your learning style. Initially, the first time I took the course, I tried the platform and all of the technology that they give you to study for. I even went to our local tech college and took the courses. But at the time, like with the full-time job, being a single mom, I think I had already finished. Yeah, I had finished grad school. It was just too much to stay up with so much reading and stay on target on what they were doing. And so it was just like I ended up and didn't pass it, but only missed it by like 10 points. When I took it the second time, I took it from literally just studying notes, reading the books. Like the notes that I sell are the version of what I use, they're just updated. Passed it with no problem. Like learned so much more. I did do like um the online like pre-test and post-test to kind of gauge my learning. But beyond that, you should be able to. The biggest thing is not necessarily what you're learning from, it's your personal lifestyle. You got to cut out the happy hours, the hanging out at the cookouts, you know, the I just want to sit down and watch some Netflix and chill. Like it's really like go time. Like make a schedule to study. If you're not working a full-time job, then definitely a big schedule. Is really how you commit to just retaining that knowledge. I hope I hope that helped. And it definitely pertains to your experience. If you had some experience in HR, it could help. But I will say that even with experience, you learning everything under the sun with these certifications, so it's a little different now. Um, I took the SHRM SCP, so maybe that's the difference too, because I definitely had to learn a whole lot more global and scenario stuff. Yes, we do, we do. Okay, all right, Tier, what's your question? I'm currently HR business partner. All right. I want to do something that allows me to focus on coaching, advising, developing managers and employees. Shit, I do employee relations. Why you ain't doing that as an employee and talent management? Why you ain't doing that as an HR business partner? That's all of what you should be doing as an HR business partner because you're doing all strategy. Like, oh, I love this. No makeup, so I can touch all over my face. Boop, boop. I'm trying to find some energy, y'all. Today kick my ass. Um, Talent management, you primarily recruiting. Like you're learning different positions, you know, unless people really have a tough time with interviews and stuff like that, then you really ain't gonna hit on the coaching, advising, developing managers, employees. You're building relationships, but you're not necessarily developing them. As an HR business partner, that's what you should be doing. I want to do employee relations, but my manager is hinting at talent management. They probably hinting at talent management because they catching hell finding talent. Everybody on like this recruiting bench, girl. So recruiting is where everybody wants more talent there, but you should be doing that with as a HR business partner, like literally all those things that you listed. Hello, Beverly. Okay, so I'm happy. I hope I remember that when every time I remember the picture because you've commented on videos. Hey, Jamie, y'all. Jamie got all the big bucks, y'all. Jamie won $300 the last time we went live. Jamie, did you go to happy hour? Did you do something fun? Or what did you do? Like, you got to share with us. Or did you just save it? Because that's a good thing to do right now. Um, No, you can't bring no notes to the exam, Emily. No, ma'am. Honey, you can't bring nothing but your brain. And maybe a sweater. No notes. None. 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 Very interesting question. No notes at all. Hey, Kalana Charles. All right, the notes are amazing, guys. Don't sleep on it. I purchased and nearly towards the end, I use her notes along with the quiz apps to prep. Yep. So Vamal hitting on the quiz apps in the back of the notes throughout the whole notes. It's all interactive, so I have like different videos you can watch that pertains exactly to that portion of the notes. I have charts, graphs, like bullet points, like, so I made it as notes so that I took out all that chunky stuff you read in the books. And at the end I put in different resources, and some resources were Facebook groups that you can use so that you can, build a network with people, because people ask great questions in those Facebook groups about the SHRM certification and the HRCI certification. But I also put in different apps that you can use and download to help you study too. And I tell you the cost and all that stuff like that. So that's what she's hitting on in the back, is a ton of resources for y'all. Nothing but your driver's license. You got it, Cheryl. My vision about people analytics. Well, I don't have a vision about people analytics. But I do have an idea of what it is. Cause I mean, I ain't trying to necessarily lead a team no time soon. So I ain't trying to give no visions about why I think about people analytics. But if you want to know just my idea of people analytics or what I think about it, I think people analytics is amazing. I think if you really want to make a change in your organization, you want to make your team happy, you want to see productivity, you want to see growth, you want to see people really being innovative, look in people analytics. So people analytics can take you in a different rabbit hole. So I believe that data tells the story. And when you do people analytics, then you automatically, like, you're not trying to analyze people, you analyzing your team. What is that made of? What are the great things that we can do? What are the areas of potential growth that we can have? What are the areas, you kind of do a SWOT analysis of that data and tells you how to manage your people to make your organization better, to make your vision for your organization better, to align with your company goals, your KPIs, your OKRs, so much better. So that's my idea about people analytics, is that it's very, very important. But overall, I need to know what are the company goals, and that tells me how to dig into the people analytics. All right. Hey, Lenore. Hey, Shawnee. What's good? Employee relations is like 20% of my role, but I want to do it full time. You know, what makes you want to do it full time? I need to do a video about employee relations. I did one about DEI. Tell me what y'all think about that. Because before y'all be in this chat talking about, I want to work in DEI. I want to work in DEI. Now everybody want to work in employee relations, and I want to know why. Because I wonder if you guys know what those jobs really entail. Because the name sometimes trick us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We had Nadeja on, and she was saying, don't go after these sexy titles and you know pretty salaries. You gotta be careful. It's not about the title. It's like, what do you align with? What do you feel like getting annoyed with every day? And you might not, and the reason I say annoyed is because if you don't align with the right thing and you start just doing a random ass job, now you're gonna be annoyed. Um so not sponsored, Tara. So not sponsored, but definitely we get on a call, we can dive in because Sierra, I do wonder like what's going on. Your HR business partner, the things you seeking for, you should be getting. So yeah. What, Lenore? You got good news for me? Yeah, I had a client call with Lenore, and she better have good news because we had great calls, great momentum. Oh, Lenore, girl, if you don't tell me something, that they're transitioning socially and will be coming to work dressed how they present. Okay, an employee informed me that they are transitioning socially and will be coming to work dressed how they present. Are they like transitioning in their gender, or is the company transitioning in the way that they work in, like the clothes that they're working in? Ah, y'all, Lenore got the job, honey. Lenore got the job. Lenore, when we had our call Monday, we just had that call. I told you had it. I told you had it in the bag. Like we had a perfect interview prep. We hit on all the things. You just needed clarity on that job description. And so that's very similar to what I think is going on. Tar, thank you for telling Tierra that because I think that's very similar to what Tierra has going on. I had another client too who was a HRBP and like she was thinking she didn't want to do HR. She didn't know what she wanted to do in HR. And it's because these companies will call these jobs this particular title and you be doing something all the way different. They don't know no better. Lenore, I'm so happy for you. We got clarity on that. I gotta link you with Wendy. Wendy, you in the chat? You need to link with Lenore. Y'all doing the same job. Different companies, same job. And tell me now, if y'all, I'm really thinking that I need to get y'all together where we all can talk and share experiences and like definitely do a more of a mentor type program if y'all excited about mentoring and community within other HR partners, as well as like me kind of leading that mentorship, leading that guidance, leading those conversations, put a one in the chat if y'all think we should launch something like that. I'm thinking about it. What can be now, y'all? It can't be right now because I'm literally still trying to finish the training manual. All of the templates are done. Everything is going to be ready on October 14th without a doubt. October 14th, y'all getting everything. But your girl has been really they've been working you, girl. They make me earn that paycheck. Um, but I hate to say it that way because everything that we've been doing is not focused on me. But we've been doing a lot of organizational changes, and it's definitely took a lot of my attention. Okay. Um, I have been using it, and it has definitely helped me a great deal. Thank you for condensing notes. You're so welcome. Good, 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 good. I'm happy you like the notes. I put a lot of work in the notes. I'm going to do some 2023 notes. My plan is to start those in November, hopefully launch those in December. My original plan was January, so don't y'all beat me up if it don't get out to January. But y'all can get some 2023 notes. Um, Congrats, Kalana. What's your date on taking an exam? Well, Kalana, you asking the wrong person because of course I'm gonna tell you get HR study notes. Don't ask me to get materials from. People like to ask me that on the videos, and I'd be like, here's my link. Because my notes are fabulous. Like I literally sit down and make them. They're not curated by a computer. They're definitely driven with love and experience. Um, and so I have notes. So they are 89.99. They're on the site. I haven't seen anything else available at that price. You can get some apps that will help you with quizzing yourself, but you need material so you can know what to quiz on. Spent most of your day. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's nice, Jamie. I'm happy you spent. I didn't know you had a 3-year-old grandson. Go on, girl. You look good. No 3-year-old grandson. Well, I'm sure he had a good time. Hey, Colton. Ah! Cousins say employee relations is not the place to be, honey. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Now that's people. I don't know. People don't understand that employee relations is a beast. Y'all ain't catching me in there. Mm-mm. I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I don't work too hard to be doing employee relations at this point in my career. Oh, I mean, I love my current VP of HR so much, and I do think that the vision our company is going for is amazing. Like in my full time job, I just love that she's not one of the people who gonna talk me into doing something. She's one of those people who's gonna be like, "What is it that you want to do?" You know, and it, honey, employee relations ain't it. I'll tap on it when I need to. I don't mind. I can manage those conversations. I don't mind tackling a difficult situation. I don't mind doing all these compliance issues. I don't mind doing, um, all of the FMLA workers comp, that type of thing. I don't mind doing it by any means. I just don't want that to be my day every day, all day. Hmm. Yeah, because you all over the place here. I'm so confused. And Tiana going for all the things she said before to now she said that I love helping managers and employees navigate complex issues and performance management. You gonna need a call, honey, because when you said navigate compliance issues, complex issues, I'm already automatically thinking, okay, she want to do strategy. Then you go into performance eval, honey. I hope y'all ain't doing a performance eval every day of the week or whatever. I mean, you should do them on a regular basis, but I don't ever really know about nobody needing a dedicated person for performance unless they have one of those schedules where they do it by the employee's anniversary. You love that idea, Tara? Oh, look at the ones. All right, all right. I'll do a video on ER for sure. Oh, y'all sweet. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out. I just gotta. Hey, George. I'm gonna figure it out. I just gotta work through, the technology, the systems we use, but we're gonna get that situated. Oh, transitioning to gender. They're not having a surgery. Oh man, yes, yes. I experienced that with people who aren't transitioning at all. Like they are their same gender. They just want to be gender neutral. Like they're not planning on transitioning. They're straight. I've been with, work with people who aren't straight, but aren't transitioning, and those who are transitioning. Listen, let them folks come in how they want. If you want them to produce well, I promise the minute you make them comfortable, they're gonna produce well. If they change and say, hey, don't call me he no more, call me she, I call him she. If they say, my name ain't Tamika no more, my name Tom, I'ma call him Tom. Like you looking for the work. I don't care what you do with your personal life. I'll support you however you need, but you're going through enough because why would me as a company beat up on who you are, who you want to be, who you feel you should be, who you feel you were born to be, when I only worry about the work you producing? We get too caught up in the people personal life. Honey, wherever you want me to call you, I'll call you that. I'll call you sis. You want me to call you sis? Hey sis, what's good? Like, I'm about to get caught up in what he's trying to do. The only thing I worry about that you need to worry about from an HR standpoint is them using the restroom. Now that gets uncomfortable because if they have not transitioned, they're still supposed to use the restroom that they are that they got the parts for. um, you know, so that's the only thing. But again, I work remotely now, so everything I've experienced in that space now, and the most I've experienced it, I'm thinking, yeah, the most I've experienced with somebody told me because I know I've experienced it before, and people, the person didn't tell me, and everybody was comfortable with everything going as is, so I went with it. Um, but it's been remote, so if you in the office, that makes it a little bit difficult. The biggest thing is you want to make sure that and the bed just find a change in the bathroom. Like take them signs off the damn door and just put unisex. Like let them people live their life. Yeah. You asking the wrong person because I am so I'm all about freedom. Do what you want, honey. All right. I work in DI as part of my job and it's been hard, sometimes lonely. Yeah, it can get lonely. Change change of thinking, policies, and awareness, but it can be rewarding. Just started last year. I don't know if I would. Beverly, don't forget that sometimes it definitely depends on the company. Like, how does a company support what you're putting into? How does the company support, your vision for DEI? That makes a big difference. So, y'all run to another company because okay, this job ain't giving what it's supposed to be get, but I was expecting it to give, then You want to change your questions less from the job. If you feel comfortable with the job, now you hit on culture. You looking at things culture related to see how willing are they to bringing in some new initiatives. Okay, Emily, you have a call scheduled. Oh, you already got one scheduled with me? Child, I'm trying to finish this training manual, so that's what's up. I know I do have some calls scheduled October 15th because my schedule's been blocked off. Don't y'all ignore Lenore. She done manhandled me into a call, but obviously it was worth it because she got the job. Beyond that, though, I had to block off some time. Otherwise, I'd never get the stuff done for you guys. Y'all see, y'all didn't get too many emails from me today, so but what y'all thought about yesterday email? Y'all like yesterday email? Give me another one. Cause that one was fire, honey. We get in them jobs and they be like, "Oh, we have company provided training." Then you get in that training and the employee be the whole time they'll be like, "Girl, I just telling you what I know, cause I learned this over time. Nobody ever trained me, honey." The ghetto, two child, the ghetto. Yeah, well, what kind of company training y'all got? This whole and I see her making a mess. Um, Shawnee, I have been struggling to get that first HR person, kind of getting discouraged. Shawnee, did I review your resume? I don't remember doing it, but girl, I've been doing so much lately. Did I review your resume? Because you just got to make sure that resume right. And you should start getting interviews. Now, to get the jobs, it's going to be how you doing the interview. So if you start getting the interviews, but not the job, then you need a call. Okay? I'm thinking of doing that at the end of the month this time. I start another program in January. And of course, I'm trying to get. Yeah, get them notes, honey. Get them notes. A lot of people, Jamie, a lot of people put labor and employee relations together. Labor relations really becomes a big deal when you work in a company that has a union. Otherwise, it could be very, very similar to employee relations. The biggest issues is if they got a union or not. All right, Colton, come through, Colton. My eyes been like itching all day, and all of these meetings I've been in, I felt so horrible, like just scratching the nut out my eye. Sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I think that's just me. Oh, tired. All right, my bad. All right, we definitely need to collaborate soon. I'm looking for your email, Carlton. Like, Carlton might be best to send me that email after October 15th. Let a girl for this and train a man, honey. But we definitely, I'm just waiting on you, ball in your court. I still reply to it. I probably just can't make a move yet. Okay, all right. That's what's up. Y'all tell me what I tell you, ask y'all for the one for. I didn't forget. I'm tired as hell. Okay, we'd love to see what everyone's favorite HRS. So what are the things you looking for in your HRS, Colton? Because that'll tell me which one to tell you is my favorite. Because I got some favorites, but I got favorites according to what I need. Do I need a good applicant tracking system? Like I need one that's going to embed over really well. I need one that's going to make me be able to customize my system really well. Like I got really critique processes. Or do I just need one just to house some shit? I need someone to communicate with my employees on a regular basis. Because I don't use Bamboo HR. I demo Paylocity. I already use Paycom. I'm using ADP from a user standpoint. I've demoed it from an administrative standpoint. Everybody's saying UKG and Chronos. Okay. What's your policy though? Do y'all have a policy on, gender transitioning? If y'all don't have a policy, I'm gonna tell you the best thing to do is seek an employee attorney. Like just get a one-on-one. Y'all should have an employee attorney. If y'all don't have one, then y'all need to at least get one just to consult with real quick and ask them what are the legalities with it. And the first thing they're gonna do is from those legalities, you can make a policy on it. Educate everyone on the policy, educate managers on the policy, train your employees on gender transitioning, and let the employees start using the bathroom where they're comfortable after you're done with that. Or according to what work with your policy, what work with the law. Because that's gonna always be your best fit. The law is changing a lot lately with this topic. That's the first thing. The second thing is it don't make no sense to create a policy if your employees don't know nothing about it and your managers don't know how to support it. They don't know how to talk to it. So you definitely want to get with your employment law attorney, figure out what your limitations are or what you can do on a legal basis, because each state is a little bit different too. And then you want to dive into launching this policy, getting a framework, getting everybody to sign it, agree to it after you train them on the policy. What does it mean? What does it look like? Do some videos, do some online presentation, whatever you need to do that's going to capture learning. And train your managers on how to handle those questions. Create some FAQs for them initially. So like if they have some frequently asked questions, they already have the answers to them. And listen, honey, let it roll. Because I mean, my opinion on it is if I bother this one employee, employee probably doing more work than 10 of them I got sitting over there groaning about him going inside the female bathroom, and you're behind ain't even in the bathroom. Is there another bathroom somewhere else where I have to say, hey, listen, our building is incapable. So what I'm gonna have to do is give you this bathroom. I apologize, but I want you to be comfortable too. So I'm probably gonna give you this bathroom in the less traffic area, you know, like that. You know, did that make sense? That's definitely a lot. Shawnee, I'm gonna reply. I saw it, but Shawnee, I had a hell of a last couple days, honey. Um, it's been difficult on my full time job the last couple days, so I'm gonna do the best that I can. Because I think that the hardest part of my full time job, and kind of was today. Um, so I'm gonna get the emails definitely tomorrow. I apologize, y'all. Good, good, Lenore. I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all got to tell Lenore congratulations. Y'all hear her say she got this job offer. She accepted the job offer, and ain't nobody tell my girl congratulations. That ain't what we doing here, HR. Now don't y'all be playing. Y'all know we be around here gassing folks' head up once they already get their job offer, because that's what we all talking about. People getting the jobs they want, the money they want, the education they want, and we ain't gonna tell her congratulations. All right, come through, boss lady. That's what I'm talking about. I need y'all to follow boss lady lead, because that girl, she worked her ass off for that job right there, and she did. That wasn't her only interview, and she prepared, and she knows the job. Like she know the job. So you're so welcome. Um, Oh Lord, Shy, come on, let's schedule a call. Shy said she just get it 3 months ago. She ain't know if she can make it. And it's the HR generalist job, but I have over 6 years of employee experience. Come on, yeah, let's talk, Shy. Let me see what's going on with your resume, because be prepared. We're gonna automatically go over your resume. All my calls I go to resume. Um when you say everything, what you mean, Carlton? Because I used to work for a nonprofit too. I work for a non-traditional nonprofit to some degree. Okay, well, your friend need Vimal. She's about to receive an offer. And y'all do me a favor, tell Vimal congratulations too, because she be putting stuff in here on the low and sending me the real tea in the emails. Sister ain't got a pay increase, her damn self. Tell her congratulations. Congratulations, Vimal. I'm so damn happy for you, girl. I looked at that email. I was like, what happened? And it mistakenly got into my spam. When I found out, I was like, that damn email got my girl good email caught up in here. No, ma'am. Okay, she is about to receive an offer, but she wants to negotiate 1 day work from home. Any advice? Tell her if she about to receive, get the job offer first. Don't y'all start negotiating before y'all get the job offer. Make sure you got the job offer, because there's plenty of times I thought I was going to offer to somebody else. The last minute I'd be like, or the team, we decide something different. So I need you to make sure she get the job offer first, and then secondly, I tell her completely how to negotiate for it. Time off, more money, more benefits, professional development, all that stuff, and a level up your career ebook. So she get that level up your career ebook. Gives her the actual, like, everything you can negotiate for. It gives you the email template of what to say. It gives you the verbal template of exactly what to say. Get that level up your career ebook and get these days, this old days working from home, honey. They ain't that negotiate over. I don't know why they ain't offering it. These companies tripping. Um Lenore's new role, Lenore, your new role is a sourcer, right? Am I right? And Vamal, she got a pay increase at her current job. Um, if I'm right, you kept the same job title, right, Vamal? Am I right? Thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all showing my people some love. These owl people, man. And okay, I keep begging y'all for love, but I don't. Y'all know I'm trying to grow this little channel, so please hit that like button. 34 y'all in here. We got 9 likes. Hit that whole like button. All right. So I'm super excited about these products that I have created. I haven't really pushed them out there a lot because it's been crazy at work for quite some time, and then now it's the end of the month. I need to create videos, and y'all know I got personal life too. So I'm tired of giving excuses, and I hate giving excuses. That's something I just absolutely hate doing. But I'm going to show y'all more of these products. So y'all saw the training manual and the email yesterday. I'm going to show more on IG, LinkedIn, my YouTube. I'm going to show y'all more and more because we have these into kits. So they're going to be like 4 new products, right? So the first kit is going to be someone trying to start their HR career. You're going to get the resume guide, the resume template, cover letter template. Y'all see the long ass list that I put in the email. And a tracker. And everybody that buys any of the, and then it's the same thing included in each other, the other 2 templates. So the other 2 kits. So it's like 3 kits and then the template for the, not the template. See, I told y'all I'm tired. The training manual. So listen, if y'all buy any of the products, and my biggest concern for doing this is because I want to make sure y'all know how to use a tracker. It has directions in it, but I want to make sure y'all grab what you need out there and make the best of this. So anybody that buy anything, look out because I'm gonna send y'all an email that tells you all about the Zoom information. We're not gonna go live on YouTube because I want y'all to talk back to me. I want to see y'all. I want y'all to dive in with your questions. I don't want y'all to type it in. I want y'all to tell me your questions or type it in, have more options. So we're gonna do everybody that do a purchase is gonna have access to the Zoom. As long as I ain't got over 500 people, I can do up to 500 people on my Zoom. So as long as we don't go over that, we good. Um, and maybe we'll just do like 2 more than 1 session. But we're gonna definitely do that where y'all can get in there and I'm gonna go through and show y'all how to use each product and give y'all opportunity to ask questions, whatever. So it's almost like a bonus with buying everything because I don't be getting on Zoom just to get on Zoom. And it automatically gives you a time to, get kind of a bit of a one-on-one with me, you know, without having to pay anything extra. So you buy any of the products this time with this launch, you're gonna get on a Zoom with me, and that's how we rolling. You got hope, Shy. You got more than just hope. Shy, I was dying laughing. I went back and looked at the replay last time. Somebody asked me if I had on makeup the last time or if I had on like a makeup, no makeup. Yeah, last time obviously you can see I had on makeup, no makeup. Now this is like straight what my mama gave me right here. Yeah. Yeah, that girl be trying around here, but I look naked as a day I came born, right? All right. Tara, you probably should have been did it because honey, they be working you. Yeah, I know, right? Vermont got it. Vermont just had a conversation, but getting with old hey HR, she got her talking points for that conversation. Oh Lord, Keisha, what you trying to do? What a countdown for you about to get up at that job too? Oh, Keisha said she she ready for it. She got the countdown, y'all. She ain't playing. I appreciate y'all for the likes. I appreciate y'all for the likes. So y'all, we're gonna definitely do. I'm here doing all kind of stuff. Y'all don't, people think just because you work from home, you ain't doing shit. Oh, okay. Only thing I ain't doing is dealing with traffic. But god dang, I've been working. I like my office and stuff. So like y'all know when I'm sitting right here, my desk and all of that is over there. So if y'all watch my video with my office tour, then y'all know what my office look like. And I just don't feel like my office is like ergonomically prepared, like ready or whatever. Because the last couple weeks, my carpal tunnel acting a fool, and I guess that's it. But I'm just like in that spot all day, and Lord, I'm gonna have to. I don't have time right now. I almost feel like I just need a whole new desk, but I ain't got time. That this whole office was like my COVID project. They had us locked in the house, ain't even nothing to do. I really should have started my YouTube channel instead around here. I was doing yard projects in my yard and I did my office. And I like the way it is now, but I was obviously thinking that I was not going to work in my office as much as I am now. Hunty, I'm like, this office cute and all. And I had changed it. It was worse before. And I'm still like, Lord, this still ain't working. If y'all look over it, look like a war zone. Y'all can tell I've been working a day, honey. I've been working. It look like a war zone over there. I ain't even gonna show y'all because I shame. Like it ain't make no sense. Um, you sent me another email? Wow. Hold on, no, I think I did see it. I just didn't get a chance to reply to it because I don't like giving half-ass replies. Um, no, I saw it because you initially, Vermont. I hope you don't mind me saying anything. You initially, and I don't think you wouldn't care, right? So initially, Vermont, if you okay with me telling you what I think I saw, then tell me. Go ahead and tell the people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know if I should be spilling the tea. You want me to spill the tea? Because I'm telling you, I be reading the email. It's just sometimes I like read them on my phone, and like if it's expect to be a long reply, then obviously I don't. I don't reply on my phone all the time just because I'd be typing all kind of way on that phone. What I use to look at the background of the company, Glassdoor is reliable, but not. So, because a lot of people mainly will go to Glassdoor when they don't have their way. So if they had a bad experience, they're gonna talk to you're not gonna get all the people that had an amazing time go to Glassdoor. It's more people who didn't have a good time. So I would check things like Glassdoor. I would check their website, the company website. I would literally like Google a company. I don't think y'all realize how many companies have been sued, and that's public information. I would literally Google them. I have found out about companies that went bankrupt from me just doing a Google search. I have found out about companies who've been sued from me doing a Google search. It's just crazy. And you can find out what they're being sued for. So when I say research, go and look into LinkedIn, start looking up employees that work there now, worked there in the past, connect with them, kiki with them, and DM them. How you like working at such and such? I'm trying to tell you, honey. If people had a good time, they're gonna tell you, and if they didn't, they're gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like research them, do like a hashtag search, or look at their company page on LinkedIn. And they can manage their company page on LinkedIn. And now Indeed is allowing people to make their own like community page with comments that they can't control too. So like it's multiple ways you can research a company. Totally depends on the industry. So the industry gonna tell you how to research the company more than just doing that. But those are some ways you can use with every company. You know what I'm saying? All right. Aaron, you so cute, girl. This ain't my natural hair. My coworker asked me that last night when we were working. Yeah, last night. We worked last night. She was like, "Oh, Tamika, so nice to see your natural hair." I was like, "Honey, I don't think you ever seen my natural hair. I've never worn my natural hair." I'm totally working on my hair, so I'm gonna do a video about my hair because I use IRB products and I absolutely love those products. If y'all want these products, listen, and I got my edges back. Not that I had lose my edges, but I used to wear a lot of like half wigs for years, and it really took like had me with like really tender spots and stuff like that. So I started doing like a nighttime hair routine and stuff like that, and using IOV products has shown me the best results I've ever had from any products, like at all. And I have pictures that I'm gonna have to show y'all. So I'm gonna go get a relaxer when I take this out, and then I'm gonna do a video all on like what my transition has been like since using IRB products for years. Because now I think like next month or maybe November will be a year since I've been using the product. So I'm gonna do a video all on that. I want to do a video all on a couple other things. So like I haven't I don't know, Veterans Affairs kind of annoying. Hold on, let me go back up. I already took a glass door. Veterans Affairs is okay. It's just you're gonna do a lot of like coaching people, helping them with a lot of the basics because it's a lot of, in my opinion, I've never worked in Veterans Affairs, but in my opinion, it's either you're gonna work with people who are military and they ain't changing, so you gotta learn kind of like the military techniques of dealing with them, or you're gonna learn work with people who trying to go into civilian world, they struggling with it, and you're gonna have to like unlearn those military things so they can know how to like be successful in the civilian world because it's two different things. Okay, good. Vamal said I can share. So Vamal was looking at my emails and my videos, and it gave her the courage to ask for more money. And when she had been with the company for a while, and when she asked them for more money, tell me if I'm right or wrong, but the company had said, "Hold on, let us think about it." While they were thinking about it, she got a job offer as well. The job offer was for 75K. She was making less than that. She told the company, and the company said, "Cool, we don't want you to take the other job offer. we're gonna give you 95K. So she got well over a $20,000 increase on her current position. She, in actuality, the numbers really goes to what, 35,000? She got $35,000 increase. So I am so happy for her. That's all the congratulations because honestly, like, people who've been making money for a while who don't know about hard days, they don't realize that that is a lifestyle change. Like $30,000 is like there's so many people that make $30,000. She got that increase on her current salary. Ah! Okay, my bad, boss lady. I don't tell now. You know I'm real. Listen, boss lady, I'm so real. I don't care. Cause be honest with you, my natural hair is longer than this. So that's why I said that because my natural hair is longer than this. I got a little, and I hope April ain't watching, but I got a little frustrated because she cut my hair right here. Now she didn't take out much anywhere else, but yeah, my natural hair longer. See, I go straight on down to there, and that's me right there. So I don't mind telling people, cause honey, I'm all the way real. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, I think you got my hair." She was like, "No, no, no, no." She did. Look there. It goes straight on down right there. Bam. You can see it cut. Poop. I love my girl, but she cut my hair. Both sides too. All right. All right. So I don't mind talking about my damn hair, girl. Listen, take me or leave me. I'm all the way me. That is amazing, Lenore, isn't it? Oh yeah. So Review Chic, I am currently in transition from talent acquisition specialist to HR business partner. But I don't want to go generalist. I want to go strategy. Generalist is kind of just maintaining HR. I want to do strategy. So I'm excited. Yes, I'm so happy for you, Jamal. Look at it. Just starting that conversation and look at it. Honey, be prepared. Be prepared. Go ahead and update your budget. Get it ready. Get your savings rolling. Like, don't get crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a new time in life for you now. Language schools are nonprofit. How you mean language schools? You mean just schools? I don't know what language schools are. But all of it is pretty much the same. Your recruiting techniques are going to be different, but working in those places are going to be pretty much the same. The difference is your type of employees too. With schools, you'll have like it's going to primarily be your type of employees and like your points that's going to drive the more work out of you. Like heavier times for recruitment at different times in the year, stuff like that. Yes. Isn't that awesome? Okay. The name of the product is Ayurveda. IYURVE. I'll put it in the chat. And the link is on my website. Like you can go to the link and it actually does a discount code on my website too. So go to my About Me page and Ayurveda is there. So you just go there, grab it, honey. It's the stuff. And I love that it's black on. Like I just love that it's black on. Ah, yes. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for Baba. Tell him, sis. Tell him. Yes. Oh, like a different language out of the country. Ooh, that get a little different. Thanks, Lenore. I don't know if that's necessarily a promotion, but it's what I want to do. This is at this time in my career. This is what I want to do right now. Um, That's yeah, I'm excited about it. Literally, that would be like the only job in HR besides like being an analyst that I haven't done. Everything I had planned to do, I did. I wanted to be well, I started as an HR assistant, I was HR specialist, HR generalist, HR associate, assistant manager, manager, consultant, director, generalist, senior talent acquisition specialist, and now HRBP. Whew, I done did a lot in it in them 10 years. But I intentionally did that. I wanted to try out not only different positions, but I wanted to know how it was working in different industries because I wanted to be a well-rounded professional, and I wanted to know what is it that I truly want to do for the end of my career because I ain't trying to retire no time soon. You know what I'm saying? All right. Creative mind, that totally depends on what you can deal with and what type of like how many employees do you have? What industry is it in? Because working in the HR department of one, I went into when I started working as an HR assistant. She used to be a HR department of one for a long, long time. When I came on as her assistant, it really wasn't much to it. And the great thing about it is it gave me tons of time to like learn, like because I could truly study for my master's degree. I truly studied for the certification. I truly sat down and learned which ones I wanted to do. Like it wasn't much going on. But if you feel like you ripping and running all day, so like later on in my career, I worked as a department of one. I didn't mind it, and I would have stayed there much longer. It just they weren't doing what I wanted them to do. Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate it. You're so welcome. But they weren't doing what I wanted to do. I wanted to do strategy. I didn't want to do like everyday redundancies. I didn't want people to take forever to make decisions. I didn't want to ignore what employees needed, not just what they wanted, what they needed. I mean, like we would have events for employees who at night who lived an hour and a half away. And I'm like, no, like close the spot early and do it early in the day. They would do like raffles and say, oh, you gotta be here to win. Well, you live like 2 minutes away. This person gotta drive an hour away. The fact that they just came and fill out a ticket, just give it to them. Like those little pettiness, I ain't got time for. Like, let's just be real. Let's get folks in here working and think about how it would be if you were in their shoes. And so I couldn't stay in the department of one there just because and they didn't know what they wanted out of HR. They were confused. Like I spent so much time educating leaders and I was just like, all this time I could have been rocking and shaking and moving. You know what I'm saying? I would do some things and they'd be like, wow, you did all of that. And it was just like, nice, but don't be amazed at what I'm doing. Ask me how else you can help me do more. You know what I'm saying? So it totally depends on what you're looking for that HR department one. It could be a headache for some people and a blessing for other people. So that I would like to know like what's going on that make you even thinking about it. But thank you so much to know. I appreciate that too. And I'll tell you how long to wait. Again, that's a good topic for a client call because I ain't gonna lie to you. That totally depends on you. HR department of work for some people. HR department of one drives some folks crazy. And so if that was me, I get the hell up out there quick. Yes, we putting out good vibes, Diva. You got this. You got this job. Okay, you can do all of that. But why do you want to go to like a corporate HR manager? Like by the time you already been a TA specialist and TA manager, you may as well just dive on into director, right? Most like larger corporations, they don't even have a manager. But manager is cool. I would want to go on a director because your TA manager and your HR manager gonna make about the same amount of money. So you may as well give me something with more money. I like the experience, but honey, I sure like a nice paycheck to go with it. As an HRBP, I'll be working with the I already forgot. I'll be working with the audience development vertical and the sales vertical primarily. Um, and audience development is like, SEO on websites and um I mean I can go on and on. I don't really want to think about work today. It I had enough to think about work. But that's what I'll do. I'll be working with those two verticals primarily. And most of those employees are primarily in the US. Some of them are in the UK. Um, but I won't be working like with India as often. Um, yeah. And then I have one person reporting to me, like a part-time employee. But yeah, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be sharing that online. Was it easier to pivot into going internal versus external? Um, it was easier to just jump into being a consultant, like as a external consultant. Um, It was easy both ways for me. For me, both ways it was easy because like I worked for like small owned businesses, so they might have had like 100, 150 employees or whatever. They had a lot of seasonal employees. So it was easy going into that because I provided a lot more than what they needed. And then it was easy going back into regular internal HR because they're like, "Damn, you already been a consultant, you can do anything." So, it was good to see both sides of the spectrum. At that point in my career, I didn't wanna stay as a consultant. Like, I don't even wanna be a consultant anymore now, but I thought I wanted to be a consultant later when I retired. I agree. I don't wanna do busy work. No, I don't wanna do busy work. Yeah, that's why I said, "No, that department don't want anymore working for me." Yeah, you need to make an appointment creative. You playing around over there. What's up, Jamie? Jamie is another one of my clients, y'all. So my best example of employee performance improvement with an employee is I like to do like step ladder performance improvement. I don't like to. What I think is the best way to handle it is let me see what the situation is. And then I'm going to sit down and determine how much time you need to correct and what the company needs to provide to you to help you correct. And how can you let me know your journey as you're going through. So I always look at what the situation is. Is it just performance, like they just ain't getting the work done? Is it like employee relations, they getting on all the employees' nerves? Or is it that, it's a sales position, they're not hitting goals, so we have standard rules for that, right? And then I'm gonna sit down and have that initial conversation, kind of see if they're having personal issues that's preventing them from being able to do it. If they are, then see if there are any personal resources I can give them. If not, then I'm gonna give them a time frame to get these personal situations together and let them know, this could lead in termination, but I want to help you the best way that I can. And if it can, and with do a touch in. If I say, okay, we're gonna reach back in 30 days, then I'm probably gonna touch in 2 weeks. Hey, how are things going? I just want to see if there's anything that came to mind I can help you with. I'll probably reach out before that too, but I kind of want to do a step ladder improvement plan to improve performance. And I also want to make sure that first conversation is more of just a conversation. I'll make note of it for myself, but nothing particularly for their record per se. And then make sure that they know that each time I meet with them again, it's going to be documented. And every time I meet with them, I tell them it could lead to termination because you ain't got time for that. But, I always look at what is the issue at hand? Is that personal? Is it the company? What resources do I have that I can give them to help with each? And how quick can they be able to turn this around? Is it somebody I need to partner them with? Is it a training course I need to put them in? Is it time off that they need just to get their personal stuff together? So it's a little bit different. To say a good example, it really depends on what's going on with that employee for me. What's going on with the situation? Because sometimes it could be that it's. I've had a situation where I had a wife and she was being battered by her husband. That was a different thing. That's why she couldn't get her work done. But I've also had a situation where somebody literally was homeless and they were like staying in a bus, until the bus stopped running. And then they would like stay with their 5-year-old child in their car that they left parked one place. But I've also had situations where a mother had kids that were really far in ages apart. So she had like this adult that was 20 and then this child that was 10. And the older adult was going food and still living in the house with her. And her job required a lot of travel and stuff. So it's gonna be different. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? All right. My bad. Did that help, Jamie? Yeah. Yeah. It would be. And don't worry about that senior stuff. Companies like to put senior on stuff. Listen, the senior part for me is the paycheck. What a paycheck look like? You ain't even got to put senior on for me. I need to see because I don't see people put senior on like talent acquisition or like business partner or whatever, and you getting, junior salary. I ain't got time with them titles. Honey, what you need me to do and how much you trying to pay me and let me see how that's gonna work. You know, I don't be worried about that senior. So it's not a bad idea to go from TA manager to HR business partner. Because a traditional business partner is gonna make just as much as a TA manager, if not more. Ooh, 12 years. Get out of there. Mm-mm. No, you need to get out there. 12 years too long, baby. Mm-mm. You ain't learning nothing in there. Mm-mm. Get out there, stretch your wings, do something different. Mm-mm. All right, Shy. Okay, cool. Ready. I got C to C. That's how I say that. I have like a whole list of videos, an entire playlist on my channel. Just hit that playlist and nothing but HR and SHRM prep. So I tell you how to study for the exam. I tell you resources to use for the exam. It's just a whole playlist. It's like at minimum like 10 videos in there, all about HRCI and SHRM. But y'all, I hate to rush y'all, but I did longer than I thought. I thought I was only gonna do 30 minutes. I'm tired, tired, tired. Um, I didn't end work last night until after 7 p.m. Mind you, I started at like 7:30, 8 o'clock yesterday. That's how long I worked yesterday. And, you know, dive into a 1 30-minute HR call that was intended to have and jump right back on. That video y'all got on Tuesday, I literally recorded that on Monday night. Stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the morning editing. Got up at like 5, 6 in the morning, edited again. Met with my website guy who's in India, and then jumped into work and still didn't finish work till 5, 6 o'clock. And then I went into this week of stuff that I had no idea was coming. Had no idea it was coming. So I am so exhausted. I'm gonna finish this drink while I wind down, do my skin routine, do my hair routine, take a shower, relax. I am so tired. Um, as soon as we're done the week after the 15th, Nadija and I are going to chat about a few things. But my cousins, they gave me a massage because I do notary as well. I do a little bit of everything. And so I do the notary stuff for them, and they gave me a massage. So I'm gonna take advantage of the massage. My facial is this weekend when I'm gonna go and get my skin done, my derma peel, dermaplaning and chemical peel. So I might just try to be off the camera a little bit because I'll probably be peeling next week. Um, but it's gonna be busy times, y'all. I'm gonna try to relax. So skin routine this week, massage after I launch all this stuff, and I'm gonna probably just stay in a coma for about 2 days. You know. All right. Thank you so much, y'all. You had a job ask for your copy of your credit report. Why didn't you just get it from your background screener and to bring it to the interview? No, that's not normal. Are they giving you a company credit card? I would ask them if they're giving me a company credit card. But any company that needs your credit report isn't going to ask you to bring it to no interview. And then no, but y'all should never. Let me say this real quick because I had a couple client calls and I was like, you know what? One thing y'all should not do. I'm gonna say this real quick for all day. I'm about to get off. Hey, Sean. Um, don't let nobody check y'all references. Ask y'all for a credit report. Do any form of background screenings unless they give y'all a job offer, verbal or written. None. So I damn sure ain't taking it to an interview. If they didn't give me a consumer authorization form to sign off on, I'm not giving you my reference. I'm not giving you, damn sure ain't giving you my credit report. Like, why would I be giving a stranger my credit report with all my personal information, all my history, my addresses, my all the names that I could ever have been found under with my social security number? Y'all know the answers to these stuff. Don't do that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on off of here. Y'all got the calendar yesterday, and I'm gonna just try to get some rest and see if we can go full steam tomorrow. I love y'all. I think y'all are an amazing group of people that the Lord has blessed me with. And I don't know how I got so lucky to have y'all because y'all in here with me rolling. I appreciate it. I'm working on some amazing people coming on this channel with us. I have not filled all of those in on the calendar, but the calendar is not completely full. I just wanted to give you an idea of something. I'm probably gonna have more guests on this month than that calendar shows. I'm damn sure gonna have more videos. I just gotta get through completing this training manual. And then listen, we only going up, but I got all kinds of goodies for y'all. My job caught me off guard, so I gotta get some rest. Y'all have a good night and see y'all next time, okay?